Dude, you literally have over 600,000 subscribers, bro. You really need to do better than this.
Today for the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency prices, ladies and gentlemen, a crazy indicator is about to flip. The death cross, not just any death cross, a very, very specific one. And every single time in every bull market, when this indicator was crossing, and by the way, I'm sitting here on a kayak, call me crazy. Anyways, every single time in the last 12 years, basically, when this was crossing, the death cross, on this specific time frame, I will show you exactly how to plot it and how to say whether we are going to cross. Every time it did, it was bear market, full-on bearishness. I'm not saying this is necessarily going to happen, but I want to tell you exactly how to track whether this is going to happen. I have to go here against the wind a little bit. So let's go straight into the charts. I will talk, I'm here with a kayak, of course.
Yes,
I will talk about my
multiple
trades and everything. Let's go straight into it. And yes, it's a weekly indicator, right? And this death cross is
Weekly indicator?
on the EMA.
What? Dude, death cross is the daily 50 moving average moving below the 200 moving average. It's the daily, not the weekly. But okay, he said the weekly. That's interesting. That doesn't make any sense even more. What the hell are you talking about, bruh? If it's on the weekly for each of these, it's way off. So you're definitely talking about the daily, which is coming close. Okay.
Exponential moving average on the weekly, and it's a cross of the 50 period, the 50-week moving average, and the 200-week moving average, which is the long-term moving average. The 200 moving average is the orange line. The 50-week moving average, exponential, is the green one.
Hold on. Okay. Let's just get rid of this one and adjust this one to the 50, right? So that's the green, and then adjust this one to the 200 weekly and make this red, even though he made it orange. I am still confused. What the heck? I am on the weekly time frame. This is the EMA 200 and the 50. Green for 50, 200 for the red. What? Okay, yeah, his indicator and all that stuff doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, you saw we went into a bear market thereafter, going from $450 all the way down to $130. So every time this crosses, it means bear market. Now the question is, what has to happen for us to cross? What can we expect in regards to that? And are we going to cross? Well, this is what I want to talk about. Oh, the phone fell actually below here. I have to get more professional in filming here on the kayak. But if we are actually going over to my trade, you can see, just a second, that this trade is still open, dear ladies and gentlemen, and you can see still raking in $9 million in unrealized profits and realized profits around 15.4 million US dollars. Now the question is, and this is what everyone will be asking, okay, Chris, fine. This is an indicator which never failed, but is it going to cross? Are we going to see?
There is no such thing that of an indicator never failing. All indicators fail. Dude, you can't just rely on one. That's ridiculous.
The death cross actually flipping? Well, let's talk about it. As you can see, the green line, the 50 period moving average, is already downward sloping.
Yeah, that is so weird. Why am I not getting the same thing? He has the 2 EMA on. I'm guessing see, that's the other thing. Why can't I see your input? I guess it's because on your phone or something, but I literally have the 50 and the 200 weekly time frame, EMA moving average. They're nowhere close to each other, dude. What the heck? And the thing is, he said the orange one is the 200, but if you look at the 200 daily, it's roughly where it is. But he's on the weekly time frame. What? That's the other thing, though, dude. I don't know if he actually just tweaked his own indicator or something to make it look this way. Because I'm trying it on my freaking view as I'm recording this now. And as I switch to the weekly EMA on the 50 and the 200 moving average, they're nowhere near close to each other, dude. So I'm not sure if he made any adjustments to these in like the inputs or I don't know what or something. But he said it was the weekly EMA. This is what I got, bro. This is what I got.
The orange line is about to go horizontal. Basically, the requirements for a pre-bear market, for a potential cross of the EMA. However, we didn't cross yet. And this is what we have to keep in mind. And by the way, dear ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you saw that already, but I just uploaded a new video on my health channel. In the pinned comment down below.
This
is the world's number one orange line, 200-week moving average going horizontal. Yes, this is fulfilled. Requirement number 2, of course, after a bull market is always that the green line, the EMA, the 50 period EMA, is starting to be downward sloping. This is also fulfilled already. So now, if we start...
Dude, I'm looking at the 50 weekly right now. It's like this. It's not like... Oh, my God.
If we continue going sideways downwards, it will still take another 2-3 months. But a bear market can start before this death cross appears. The death cross is just the last confirmation However, if we are getting another pump towards the upside, we will not get the 50 period necessarily to be upward sloping again, but we can extend the absolutely necessary, which is a bull market, to happen. So the only thing is not if, the only question is when this bear market will be confirmed in accordance to that indicator. If we get a big pump soon, it will be later. If we don't get it within the next 4 weeks, we will see the death cross, and this will most likely confirm a bear market to happen. This is a lagging indicator.
Whoa, did he say we're going to get the death cross in a few weeks? Didn't he just say just a few months? What the hell?
Continue going sideways downwards. It will still take another 2-3 months, but a bear market can start before this death cross appears. The death cross is just the last confirmation. If we get a big pump soon, it will be later. If we don't get it within the next 4 weeks, we will see the death cross. What? What the f? And this will most likely confirm a bear market to happen. This is a lagging indicator, very important for you to understand. It doesn't give us the signal in the moment. It gives us a delayed signal, at least delayed by 1 month, if not even longer. But I wanted to leave it here with you so you can plot it yourself and tell yourself when this indicator flips, because it has never been wrong so far. Let me know what you think about that.
It's never been wrong so far, but it's a lagging indicator. So what the hell is the point? He literally said it's a lagging indicator and it's never wrong. Oh my God, dude. And I'm trying to replicate the same thing on TradingView and I'm not getting the same thing, bro. I'm really not getting the same thing. So either I'm just doing something horribly wrong or your shit is not right. But either way, I'm not sure exactly why he's even looking at the weekly, because the weekly moving average, they're not even near doing a freaking death cross like it did. And even if you get a death cross, you're like basically at the freaking bottom of the crypto winter by the time you get it. So ignoring the weekly as he claims it is, which I don't think it is, because I'm not getting the same result as for me. As far as death cross, guys, dude, it's the same thing that, you know, traditional media uses in order to get headlines. It sounds like, oh, are we going to get into a bear market if we confirm? Okay, here's the thing. Okay, back in 2019, yes, you get it. You did get a death cross. But the thing is, dude, you get a death cross after you freaking fell. What is this? Basically 50%. It is a lagging indicator. So what's the point of even paying attention to it in the first place? It seems like he just made this video in order to grab headlines and, you know, views. Bro, this is exactly why. Don't just listen to anybody online saying that, oh yeah, it's going to be bullish or bearish or whatever. Verify the information yourself. For the love of God, please do that. Okay? Lagging indicator, we got it before in 2021, but was that the start of the crypto winter? No. Again, we had it here. Was that, you know, the bear crypto winter? Neither was it here when it was consolidating for like freaking 10 months, nor was it here when it was consolidating. Well, actually, it did drop a significant amount. But if you got out here, you missed out on this pump too. You guys cannot focus on just one indicator. Dude, all indicators are broken, if anything. They're not 100%. There's no such thing, okay? Please do your own analysis. And as far as getting a death cross, yes, we might get a death cross in about a week, in about a month or so. Seeing how close the 50 and the 200 moving daily average is. So him saying that we're going to get the weekly, I have no idea. I'm not sure if he even knows how to use this. I'm not sure how he even got the lines to look the way he did on the weekly time frame. But I did the same thing with the EMAs for the 200 and the 50, unless I did something completely wrong. Please show me how to do it, dude, because I'm not getting the same result. And to anyone who's watching this, please verify every information you find online, including mine. Okay? I could be wrong too. Who the fuck knows? But all I'm saying is, just be careful out there. Be careful about what you're looking at. All that stuff. Be safe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.